Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about Game 3 between RRQ Hoshi vs Flux Esport in the Game of the Future. So starting with the draft, Flux picks Ruby, Nolan, Carrie, Aurora and Tigreal, while RRQ Hoshi picks Nathan, Arlott, Povius, Benedetta and Martis. So from this pick, I feel that if Ruby and Aurora can make a combo where Ruby hook and Aurora does her combo, they can make it hard for RRQ Hoshi. But they also need to make sure that Arlott are unable to push them out of position first. This can also be done with Tigreal, where Tigreal does his ult and Aurora does the follow-up damage. However, Aurora needs to be careful as Benedetta burst can eliminate her if she does not have her passive. Since Nolan has his dash, he can dodge the attack from Martis, but Martis can make it hard for Flux to stay in their position for team fight. But Flux also have few stunts in the back that can be dangerous for RRQ, as Flux combo can easily eliminate RRQ Hoshi heroes if they got caught. So Benedetta and Martis needs to create chaos in team fight for RRQ Hoshi to have an advantage in the game. So the first turtle, RRQ Hoshi was controlling the area. Nolan was taking the purple buff, and as you can see here, Povius was blocking Nolan's path to the turtle. With that, Nolan given up on the objective. Then when Tigreal gets to the middle bush, he was blocked by Povius and also Arlott. So with that, RRQ Hoshi gets the first turtle. I assume since Flux overall team fight in the early game is not that great, maybe that's the reason why they don't really contest for the turtle. Aurora range is short, so with that, she can't zone RRQ Hoshi heroes like what she did with Lilia in Game 2. If she tried to push them away, she may be in too deep, which RRQ Hoshi can punish and eliminates her. With that, Nolan just focusing on his farm, while Aurora helping at the top lane and Tigreal tried to poke at the turtle, but he was blocked. So with that, RRQ Hoshi takes the first turtle with ease. So before the second turtle spawned, RRQ Hoshi was poking at Flux near the jungle area. After Tigreal did a good ult to both Martis and Arlott, unfortunately, no one from Flux was ready for it, thus no follow-up damage was done. But then, after Tigreal retreat, Arlott dashed forward and he got caught in Aurora's ult, where Nolan and Carrie easily melt him down. Povius then entered the fight and eliminates Tigreal. When Ruby was near the turtle, Flux then followed her. Martis backs away, causing Flux to get the turtle instead, as Ruby also stunned Martis with her second skill. I don't understand why Benedetta go to the middle bush when she saw both Nolan and Aurora going to the turtle. I think if she just commits to them both, she may be able to eliminate at least Aurora from the fight. But since Ruby was disturbing Martis, Benedetta can also attack Ruby so Martis can focus on the turtle. I don't understand how RRQ Hoshi can push into Flux area and walks free, but unable to zone Flux out from contesting the turtle. Flux easily walks into the Lord Pit area and takes the last hit. How can it be that easy when Flux just lost their roamer? Before the turtle spawn, Martis ambushed Aurora, which causes her to be low, and Tigreal able to push them back. However, Povius used his ult and made Tigreal low. This made Martis to dive into the tower and eliminate both Tigreal and Aurora from the fight. Since Martis dived into the tower, he was low and Nolan able to finish him off and RRQ Hoshi couldn't trade. With that, Nolan able to heal at the base. Ruby then controlled the turtle while Nolan tried to take both of the buff. Since RRQ Hoshi brings the number to the turtle, RRQ Hoshi able to take the turtle. For this, I would say that Ruby was poking Povius near the turtle, which made the turtle to have half HP. This makes it easier for RRQ to take the turtle as they already grouped up in the area, while from the positioning of Nolan, he is still unprepared to enter the fight. With that, RRQ Hoshi able to take the turtle. So in my opinion, Ruby should poke a bit farther so the turtle will reset and may give chance for Fireflux to take the turtle instead. During their first lot spawn, Nolan hid in the bush near the purple buff of RRQ. Nathan, who was then walks toward Martis, was the unfortunate victim of the ambush play, which causes him to be burst out from the fight. Nolan, who exposed his position, was then chased down until he was eliminated too. When Fireflux was retreating, Benedetta was waiting inside the middle bush, where Carrie also got ambushed. However, Benedetta was unable to burst her down fast enough. Tigreal and Aurora came to help. Tigreal able to ult both Benedetta and Arlott, and Aurora does her combo. This caused both RRQ Hoshi heroes to be stunned, and Carrie able to deal some damage, which eliminates both Benedetta and Arlott out from the fight too. At the same time, Ruby was poking Martis near the bottom lane. I guess Ruby already had lifesteal item, which make her very durable, and causes Martis to be the one unable to sustain the poking. This led Martis to being so low, and Aurora managed to finish him off. Then at last, Nolan takes the first load. This fight took so long. When Nolan eliminates Nathan, I don't really understand why he chose to go deeper to RRQ territory, because I think if he chooses dash to the middle bush instead, I think he will have a higher probability to survive in the fight after the ambush play. Then Carrie had the good luck charming her, as she able to survive with so little health with the help of both Tigreal and Aurora. I don't really know what happened to Martis, as he was unable to burst Ruby down, as he was one level or almost two levels above Ruby. It's like I said previously, maybe Ruby already had lifesteal items that helped her to be durable, but if Mart is able to burst her down with his damage, I don't think Ruby's lifesteal can keep her alive. My guess is that Mart is just focusing on taking the creeps, but Ruby damage slowly low his HP down until he is unable to sustain it anymore. This led to him being eliminated. I don't think this should have happened, but I guess Martis just calculated Ruby's damage wrongly, and it cost his life and the first lord. Before the second lord spawned, Aurora and Tigreal lit an ambush bait to Benedetta at the top, which eliminated her out from the fight. Like always, Ruby starts to take the lord first, while RRQ Hoshi was tagged at the purple buff. After Nolan arrived, Ruby then immediately zoned RRQ from going near the lord speed. Then Povius was stunned by Ruby, where Carrie can easily dash the follow-up damage, which eliminates Povius out. This caused RRQ to retreat, and Fireflux takes the second lord. Since RRQ Hoshi does not have a true front line, it can be hard for RRQ Hoshi to control the lord pit area. This is why I said previously that Martis and Benedetta needs to create chaos in teamfight to make them able to pick off squishy heroes of Fireflux. Arlott needs to push our Fireflux heroes out of position for RRQ to take down and have a number advantage in the early teamfight. When they are able to eliminate Fireflux hero, they need to make sure that they are able to use it to take objectives such as Turtle, Lord, or Towers of Fireflux. This can help RRQ Hoshi to have more lead in the game. But here, RRQ Hoshi was the one being pushed to a corner and eliminated one by one. For the third lord, since RRQ Hoshi already lost the bottom tier 3 tower, Benedetta always go there to make sure that the minions will clear before going to the middle bush area. This make RRQ Hoshi to fight S4. There are few times that Fireflux reset the lord when RRQ Hoshi tried to go near the lord's pit. Tigreal, Ruby, and Aurora was blocking Martis and Povius from going near the river area, while Nathan and Arlott make a move to the middle bush. However, this play came a bit too late, as Fireflux already managed to take the third lord when they arrived at the middle bush. Since Carrie was jumped on by Benedetta, Carrie was slow, and she then was eliminated by Nathan. Unfortunate timing for Martis, as he got stuck just as the buff was spawning, which caused Ruby able to stun him and take him down. With that, Fireflux takes the third lord and Martis, while RRQ Hoshi take Carrie. For this fight, RRQ takes too long to figure out a way for them to enter the river area, which caused them to lose the third lord. I felt like RRQ Hoshi didn't really utilize the dash hero to the max, such as Benedetta and Arlott. Like, how are these two heroes unable to disturb Fireflux backline? I know that RRQ Hoshi does not have a mage, so they kinda lacking the burst damage maybe, but I feel that they could deal enough with Povius, Benedetta, Arlott, and Martis. Not only that, they also have Nathan. So I don't know why RRQ Hoshi looks afraid to initiate a fight to Fireflux when they could force Fireflux to retreat and take control of the objective. This led to RRQ Hoshi unable to take the Lord. For the fourth Lord, since Martis was eliminated first before Nolan, he respawned early. This made RRQ Hoshi able to initiate the Lord first. Then Aurora opened her ult, which causes RRQ to back away. Nolan was then focused on by Phobius and Arlott, while Martis was focused on by T-Real. Both Nolan and Carrie were slow from the initial engagement, which causes them to back away. This led to RRQ Hoshi to chase them down. Unfortunately for Benedetta, she ended up being in the middle of Fireflux and Carrie was able to deal damage to her, which in the end Benedetta was the one being eliminated. Arlott maybe tried to save Benedetta, but it was too late and Arlott also got taken down. Tigreal Aurora Ruby was invading RRQ Hoshi red buff area where Martis got pushed by Tigreal, which he then got comboed by Aurora. This caused all of Fireflux to arrive to the area and no one from RRQ can save Martis. This gave Fireflux to take the fourth lord. This is another long fight in this game. Like, how could RRQ lose this fight? Fireflux has two heroes that were so low that causes them to retreat from the Lord Pit. Then for some reason, Benedetta and Arlott was the casualty for the team fight. RRQ really needs to work on their synergy. If they see that the minions were on their base, they need to say to the rest of the team to back away as someone has to clear the wave. This may cause Benedetta to not dive too deep for a kill on Carrie, which Carrie didn't even being eliminated. Then near the red buff fight, from the previous fight, RRQ Hoshi couldn't deal with Ruby, Tigreal, and Aurora. So I don't know why they think that going outside of their base is a good idea when they just lost two of their teammates. With that, RRQ just lost Martis and the Lord for free. When the fifth Lord spawned, Martis was opening the map by going into bushes. Unfortunately for him, Tigreal and Aurora already waiting in the bush. Thus, they combat him until he was low. Arlott able to stop the chase from Fireflux as he stunned both Tigreal and Nolan. However, Ruby was already near Povius as Ruby tried to block Povius from helping Martis. This made Ruby able to finish Martis off. With the burst from Carrie, Aurora, and Nolan, Arlott was forced to back away. Then Povius came into 4 heroes of Fireflux, which he then got burst down. Benedetta came and out I don't know who. She then attacked Tigreal and Ruby able to help her. So of course, Fireflux able to melt Benedetta down. Aurora with the lowest HP still somehow able to play aggressive and able to stun both Arlott and Nathan. But with Carrie's out, she's able to finish the crystal before Nathan was eliminated. So with that, Fireflux got third place. In my opinion, I don't think Martis should open the map like what he did, as I don't think that RRQ Hoshi able to do anything even with knowing the positioning of Fireflux. This gives me major Onic vibe as this push play makes them lose the game. Because like, if Martis able to spot Carrie in the bush, I still don't think he able to eliminate her fast enough. But if Martis able to finish any squishy hero of Fireflux, he's still unable to deal with Ruby. So I don't think opening the map is a thing that they should be doing. I still think that RRQ Hoshi needs to let Fireflux take the Lord first. Then RRQ make a concealed play with Arlott, Nathan, and Benedetta probably, and straight away attack Carrie and Nolan. Make Fireflux low, and when they try to reset, use that time to take the Lord. Then here, where's Benedetta's ult hit something, I guess. When there's Aurora near her, she still tries to poke at Tigreal when I don't know how she can burst Tigreal so low as compared to Aurora. Maybe Benedetta was afraid to go to Aurora as Aurora was near her teammates. But then why bother entering the fight if she does not poke at the right target? The right target for her to poke will be the squishy heroes and not the goddamn tank. Since Arlott and Nathan was the only two survive, I think Carrie's still able to burst the crystal down. But what made me amazed is that Arlott didn't even try to poke Aurora and instead, he's the one got frozen and eliminated inside the tower. I think the main problem for RRQ Hoshi is that they are not playing as a team just yet. There are many fights that feel so messy when some may be aggressive while the other just, I don't know, clear the wave and not wanting to enter the fight. RQ needs to see where the damage dealer is and play with them to do pick-off play. Since in this game they don't have a mage, they really relies on Nathan for the damage. But here, I don't really see Nathan actively trying to enter the fight with the team. So how does RRQ eliminate the opponent's team? RRQ needs to find the playstyle that they're comfortable in and focuses on that. Try to prioritize that in the draft so RRQ able to comfortably play their game without feeling awkward in trying to make plays. So that's my view in RRQ Hoshi vs Flux Esport Game 3 in the game of the future. Thank you for watching and have a good day.